Basically, these different
form
of designer drugs. That's the word I'm looking for. Like a lot of ecstasy, cocaine, you know.
Papa Molly, I'm sweating.
And alcohol, weed. But weed don't, you know, it ain't. It's wicked to be smoking that weed, but that ain't gonna make you get all buck wild and shit. Yeah. It's that Molly and that ecstasy with the same shit.
Right.
Yeah. It's bullshit. It's a whole bunch of fucking chemicals. It's a whole bunch of chemicals that basically give that it's a stimulant.
Yeah, basically,
it stimulates you. It stimulates you. You know, and shit is harmful to the body, man.
Right.
They get full of that shit, and they be turning into riders.
Yep.
Freaks. Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
And like before I bring this out, like that brother had spoke on it before we had separated. We was all fellowshipping yesterday, and he said, "Man, I hope there's gonna be some niggas get killed tonight, man." And this shit, lo and behold, the Most High made it happen. But this off Chronicle.com/Houston. 6 injured when gunfire erupts at Caribbean Festival in South Houston. A music and cultural festival on Houston's south side turned violent early Saturday after shots were fired into a crowd of thousands, injuring 4 men and 2 women. Said Friday's event was part of a month-long Houston Caribbean Festival.
Oh, not someone.
Which throws festivals across the city. The Judgement Festival party held at held at 1700 Alameda Genoa at the San Miguel Arena was set to run until 6 a.m. Saturday, according to the website for the festival. It was just before 2 a.m. when a series of rounds from a pistol was shot into a crowd of thousands. Jumped down to say 4 men were injured by the bullets. 2 were transferred to Benton Hospital. They got sent to go to die.
Yeah.
You go to that hospital, you probably not make it out. Yeah. But and the other 2 were taken to Memorial Hermann Hospital. Updates on their injuries were not immediately available. 2 women were also transported to an area hospital after being trampled in the flood of people. That's scriptural right there. A flood of people attempting to flee from the gunfire. Jump down to the end. This is basically the quote from the head official that was speaking. He said the mood was joyous and people were having a good time, and then this all happened. The Walt said Saturday, we were all in good spirits. That's
that's bullshit. He said they was joyous. The only way you can be joyous, they gotta be basically in righteousness.
God.
You can't be saying well, you can enjoy yourself in wicked. They was having a joyous time in wickedness, you know.
Right.
And they was all drunk, full of drugs, and it was niggas. And then that's what happened.
Judgment got set upon us.
That's right.
The combination, man.
They say spokesperson Jody Silver says there were at least 30 off-duty officers working security for the party, though they were stationed at the perimeter and not inside the arena where the shooting happened. But they ain't got no evidence. You niggas got judgment put on you, man.
And that's all they got that's documented in the news or whatever. It could have been. There's all kind of shit that was going on.
Yeah, and they say it says a month long now.
Yeah.
It used to be just the weekend. That's it. The 4th of July weekend. Now
I think that was like the major one. I think they do it month long. Then they had every weekend. They had different locations.
But years ago, it was just on a 3-day weekend. That's it. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now they turned it into a whole month.
See, they didn't report on that's the one that gotten in the news, but like they say, they had one in Baytown.
Yeah, they call it
and they had one in the Southwest, and then they had one off Alameda Genoa. That's out here in Houston, you know, so
it was 3 in one night.
But I bet you they don't say, but I bet you it was behind a black woman, man.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Some nigga probably had this woman up there.
Of course.
And somebody probably, you know,
with
somebody old lady.
And she went and told some nigga that this nigga done touched me, grabbed me, but she already got her pussy showing.
Exactly.
Popping and shaking her ass.
These bitches will dance on you. If you grab their ass or something, they get mad.
But they get provocative, man. They get real provocative out there, you know. So whatever the fuck happened, you know, Jay got together and with liquor and drugs and a bunch of niggas. Benjamin's niggas too. The Latin tribe, they niggas too. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, and I say this, man, that Mardi Gras is the same way, man. All that shit is the same shit, man.
Yeah.
Right.
In the second line, it goes back. They have a little thing in New Orleans on the weekends called a second line.
Right.
The same thing you was reading earlier about how they go in they do the marching with the bands and all. That's the same shit, and people get killed. You must be what it is, they remember the dead or something like
they
that.
gone.
Somebody who passed away, then they second line.
But then
they end up getting killed there.
Yep.
And then they not there naked. How you at a parade and it's all about being a fucking freak.
Yeah.
Big freed you.
You shaking your ass and then you half naked.
Yeah.
Really damn just naked, man.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You just can't see the skin on the box and on the areolas. On some you can see boxing.
Yeah, some of them. That's why I say they wear body paint. They wear the body paint and shit.
So wicked, man.
Hey, this is Romans chapter 13, verse 13. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. But put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. That's basically it, man. Jay got that bad, man. You know, rioting and chambering and drunkenness, man. That's what that was, man. Most High wasn't down with that, man. He sent the death angels to take some niggas out, you know. There's gonna be more of that, man. Everything, man, all your feast of joys and your party is gonna be turned into mourning.
Yep.
Man. You know, you're gonna see more and more of that, man. More and more, you know, family get-togethers, man, family reunions, and then tragedy gonna strike, man.
The BET
you gonna
Award.
start seeing that.
Oh yeah, they had something.
What happened? Man?
Somebody got killed at the BET Award.
Yeah, like 4 motherfuckers got shot, another motherfucker got
stabbed. And what else they had there?
But Chris Rock's stupid ass, simple ass gonna get on there and talking about this is the time we come together as black people and accredit our accomplishments by ourselves, and like it's an uplifting thing for black people to come together. Then look what happened. You get the niggas together
and kill each other.
Man.
Cause for one, they under the curses, and for two, for black people coming together celebrating their accomplishments, man.
Right.
All them accomplishments, man, the white man gave you that shit.
Up in there sold out to the fucking white man. Fuck that nigga,
Chris Rock.
Simple ass, booty face ass nigga.
It's gonna be some death tonight because you know it's not raining tonight. And then
they're gonna be out.
These motherfuckers like to party down here.
Right.
Around the corner here, might nobody get killed down here, but in the hood somewhere, somebody will get put to death tonight.
It's still a holiday weekend.
Right.
Jake gonna party until they gotta take their ass to work in the morning.
This is Independence weekend.
Yeah, and then it stopped raining. I'm surprised that it happened last night, but it was raining. People don't really have to fuck with the rain down here. But now it cleared up. It's it's a nice day or whatnot tonight. Death gonna come.
We seen it. I was at this brother house yesterday. Man. Jake was drunk, swerving, honking at bras, walking down the street, and in the car, just some niggas wilding out, finna kill somebody, finna kill their damn self.
That's fun to a nigga, man. But before the 4th even came, man, like around the 1st, you know, it was 5 people died in the car crash, a drunken driver. You know, that was shit, man. That was 5 people, man. So, the death angels is out, man. Jay gonna quit playing with this truth, man. It's gonna start hitting home, man.
They had a guy on a motorcycle earlier. It was last week, I think, on the north side, right off of like Rankin and Airtex. This motherfucker jumped the curve on the freeway, got hit by 2 18-wheelers.
God damn. Like one was
this motherfucker looked at like pink slime and shit, man.
Man, the Most High dealing, man. Judgment is happening, man. It's happening. We just talking about little incidents here in this city, man, but this going on. Shit is happening here in America, all over the world, man. So the Most High is judging, man, is issuing judgment in the earth for the wickedness that's going on, man. And it's only happening. This shit gonna take flight on a whole nother scale, man.
Grand scale, right?
It's gonna take flight on a whole nother scale, man.
And Most High gonna open up this city with a lot more judgment compared to other places too.
Hey, I'm sorry, no.
Compared to other places, because I know a lot of shit don't really happen to Jake down here a lot. It be a little minor little things here and there, but he gonna open up because what they had to open carry Texas. They had their little parade and they was going through the hood with their M16s, letting you know that we not scared of you Jakes and we'll fuck y'all up and shit like that. And man, it was crazy, man.
That 4th of July, that Crisis actor auditioning and shit was supposed to be taking place this weekend, I believe. You know,
right. The Crisis actors.
The Crisis actors.
What is that? That's what's this called? That Tranquility Park around here or something?
Yeah, and I read something on it say basically basically they gonna have whoever participate in that shit, whoever they get to be a part of it, they gonna act out playing casualties of a mass disaster or a major disaster. I mean, you know, some type of crisis, major crisis that happened. They basically acting as casualties.
Right.
You see it?
They did.
Hey, the water Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, man.
Come on.
Yeah, man. They gave, man, for the Most High, man. These niggas, the Most High killing these niggas.
Right.
Man. You need to kill more of you niggas, man, but it's just a matter of time, man.
Right.
Y'all gonna start taking this truth serious, man.
Yep.
From you 2/3, well shit, yeah, all you the elect gonna take it serious, but you 2/3 niggas to you fucking heathens out here, these other nations, y'all gonna start taking this word serious, man.
Hey, and it's a shame. It ain't a shame. It ain't a fuck that. It ain't a shame. But Jake died. Jake been dying since we got over here to this side of, you know, to the Americas and shit.
It's gonna be massive, like they be having in Chicago. They have 40 people get shot in one night. See, we don't have shit like that down here, but it's gonna open up. Most High gonna send that spirit down here too.
But think about it, during the time of like in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, Jake wasn't killing each other and bugging out against each other like that. You know what I'm saying? But shit been happening for 50, 60. Well, how long since the 70s to 2000? How long is that? 80, 90?
40 years.
30.
That's 30 years.
But yeah.
And then into 10 years into the millennium, so to speak.
I really
that's
have 40 from the crack influx.
Okay, we'll say about 30, 35 years. Jake been going buck wild.
Yeah.
Nuts.
And Jake still ain't learned, man, we need to cool out when we go out, man, and just be civil. Jake can't be civil.
Nope.
You don't see no other nation, man, acting like this when they go out, man. Only Jake acting a guy. The goose can go out, do their thing, and nothing happen. The white man can go out, they might have a little fucking fight, but the Edomites can go out and they don't be no.
Give me a Budweiser,
They don't be too much chaos. They might have a few bar fights and shit around.
But they do that, you know, Esau get together pushing each other around for fun and shit.
They'll fight, you know, Esau get drunk and throw some slugs.
But Esau want to get up the next morning and go take care of
you
business.
hear about, some Edomite died because he got shot at a goddamn bar. They just had a bar fight. They might have got hit over the head with a bottle or something.
Jake's whole fucking pattern of life is just fucking destructive, man.
Destroy themselves.
Yeah.
Destroy their health, to destroy each other, man.
And they not aware of the demonic forces that they surrounded by, man.
That music.
So they don't realize when you going out in an environment like that, it ain't shit but demons, man.
Nothing but
conjured up demonic environment. A demon conjured up environment, man.
A demon cesspool.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all had some more scripture?
No,
everybody got multiple demons on them, man. Everybody in there with could have legions of demons on each individual there, man. That's it, man. Y'all close it out, man. Go ahead, bro. Whatever. With that, all praise to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving us the courage to come out here and do His will. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the Akim out there across the earth that's pushing the word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
This fucking place gotta go, man. It make me mad just speaking. We can sit out here and ramble on that, just Jake's wickedness, man.
I ain't gonna lie,